Hey guys, what is up?
Yo.
Here are just some Amazon must-haves when it comes to tech, and if you just want to like find something cool to find on Amazon, all the links for these items will be in the description. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies at all. I just have paid for these products with my own money or gotten them as gifts from relatives, so these are my own personal opinions on these products. So the first product is these noise canceling headphones. I do think that I have talked about them a little bit on my channel, but not a lot. So it's called the Soundcore Life Q20. Yeah, it's a weird name, but it's from the parent company Anchor, and they make their own sort of like tech product things. So these are what the headphones look like. It is made out of plastic, but the actual cups that go on your ear, they are very soft and sort of like memory foam. And the top band over here, I would say, is pretty comfortable too, especially for road trips. It doesn't get uncomfortable to wear these after like a few hours. And the noise canceling, I would say, is mediocre. I mean, these are only $60, occasionally on sale for $40. So I would say that the sound quality is really good, definitely better than what you could get out of AirPods or like other headphones around the same price. And I just really like the design, how they don't get uncomfortable after a while. And again, even though the noise canceling isn't like totally amazing, it still does help quite a bit when you're trying to focus on what video, movie, or music that you're watching. Also, in the cups, it'll actually say what cup to put on the ear, like left and right, which I think is very like neat of them to add, because sometimes you don't really remember which side you're supposed to put on your ear. They do have play and pause control along with volume up and volume down, although with Apple products I do see that like it's sometimes a lag when you're using the controls, and there isn't any skipping functionality, which is a little weird. But here's the on button, and then there's the noise canceling on and off button. And at least when you're using something like an iPhone or an iPad, it does actually tell you how much battery life is left in these headphones. And without using any noise cancellation, you can get up to 60 hours of playtime, and with the noise canceling on, you get around 40 hours. But I still think that that is very impressive, considering these are only $60 and they aren't that heavy at all. So they come with this pouch along with a charging cable, which I don't have with me, and then an auxiliary cable for plugging it into something without Bluetooth. So the next two products have to do with charging your devices. They are from the same company, Anchor. So I really do like Anchor accessories because they can be a little expensive sometimes, although I do find that the quality in their products are really good, and all of their products on Amazon do tend to get great reviews, and a lot of great reviews, so that's why I really like to trust them. So this right here is a sort of like charging brick for your phone. It has one regular USB port and then a USB Type-C port at the top. So this you can just use with like any cord that comes with your standard phone, and then with this one, when you get the right cable, that can fast charge your phone. Like with the iPhone 11s, it'll charge it in 50% in only 30 minutes, which I think is sort of impressive for an iPhone, although some Android phones do charge faster than that with a USB Type-C cable. So I really like how they made this as small as possible, and it isn't that heavy at all. I do think that if they like didn't try it, this could have been a lot bigger of a power brick, which would have been annoying, and it would be falling out of your outlets. And this doesn't fall out of your outlets, which is nice because some of you may be worried about that. Unless your outlets are not that secure, then it might fall out, but you shouldn't have any problems with that. And Anchor also sells really nice charging cables. Like here's one that I had for when I had an Android phone. It has this nice braided fabric material. Then where the actual charging thing is to put in your phone, it is very secure and it is sort of hard to break. Although I haven't gotten one for my iPhone, but I don't think I will until the one that came with my phone breaks. But this is very sturdy. You can't like pull it apart at all. I feel like you could even like cut down a tree with this, I feel like, which is very secure. This was $10, and I forgot to mention, but this was $20. So the last thing I'm going to be talking about in this video is a portable charger. So this is by RAV Power. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly at all. This is a pretty big power bank with good reason. It holds the max amount of battery capacity that you're legally allowed on an airplane. So that's a lot. It has 3 USB ports and then 1 micro USB port to charge. And then it does have a button over here to turn it on, and it has LEDs to tell you what the battery percentage is. So if you want to know how much capacity this actually has, it is 26,800 milliamp hours, which is again the max amount of capacity that you're allowed to bring on an airplane. This does charge fast with the USB ports. I haven't had any problems with that, and it does last a while before you actually need to charge it. So when schools were actually open, I always had this in my backpack so that after school, when I'm walking to the library, I can just plug in my phone and then listen to music, and then by the time that I'm at the library, my phone is almost fully charged. So it is made of hard plastic, but I don't see any problem with the quality for this because it does feel sturdy. The only thing that they could have changed about it was to make it out of metal, although this was already $50. So I feel like if they made it completely out of metal, that would then be too expensive for me to actually recommend. I think that it's good enough already. I have dropped this a few times, as you may be able to see, but I haven't had any problems when I drop it. And it does come with a short charging cable and a long charging cable, along with this little pouch, which most portable chargers actually do come with. And I like it because it's just a little bit of protection. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video if you liked it. Don't if you didn't. And I'm also sorry that I didn't post last Sunday. I just wasn't really feeling it, but see you all next time.